I'm nothing prepared for this, so
Right, Simon.
Introducing.
Good afternoon, Simon.
Good afternoon, Chris. Good afternoon, Ben.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us something about yourself?
Well, I'll introduce myself. I'm Simon Edmondson from the Business Network, one of the hosts of the Business Network with my wife, Wynne. Most people know me from the Federation of Small Businesses. So,
how did you become the impresario of the Business Network South Manchester? Tell us about how you became Simon.
Good question. It all happened back in, I think it was March last year, wasn't it, Chris? That the other Simon had a bit of a heart problem, cancelled the March meeting, and turns out it wasn't a heart attack as they thought. And he rang me up a couple of weeks later and said, "Shall we have a one-to-one while I'm in Manchester?" I said, "Yes, that's fine." And by the time I'd come out of the meeting, I rang Wynne up and I said, "I think I've bought a networking business." Because he realised he couldn't run three, he's happy with two. So that's how we ended up doing the Business Network. At the same time, Wynne was just leaving her job and was looking for something. So we thought it'd be an ideal opportunity for the two of us to work together. And it seems to work. I know who the boss is. So
we all know who the boss is, Simon.
Okay.
What books are you reading at the moment then, Simon?
Right. Well, I'm just about to start reading Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People.
I wonder who recommended that one.
I'm reading a series of books by an author called Stephen Leather, and it's all about a guy who's come out the SAS and he's now in MI5 and things. So I like my thrillers. So everybody's been talking about books, these self-improvement books, but I don't think you can beat a good thriller. So that's what I'm reading at the moment. Yes.
Before we move on to your passions and hobbies, what about podcasts then?
Podcasts, right. Well, I've just told Ben about one that I really, really like, which is Mark Wright Goes to Town. Also, what else do I listen to on a regular? Desert Island Discs is another one. Really enjoy that. And what I find is that the least celebrity people are the more interesting ones because they have some really good stories. So yeah, and the Radio 4 News Quiz is always a good one, but it's a bit dry at the moment because there's no audience there. Yes.
Okay. What about words of wisdom, Simon?
Are you not going to ask me about
with us today?
About passions and hobbies, or is that coming?
We'll come to your passions and hobbies in a minute.
Right.
Words of wisdom.
I think words of wisdom, seeing we're in the lockdown, the one thing I've done from day one is always try to stick to the routine. Not just lie in bed, just get up, have a shower, have a shave, come down. I am wearing more jeans than I used to do. But as you can see, shirt and tie, I've got the three-piece on. So.
Yeah, but you're wearing shorts now, really, aren't you?
I haven't got the trousers on. I have got trousers on.
This has gone downhill.
Oh dear.
Right, what about your passions and hobbies? Just to round us off.
Well, if anybody knows me, they know I love my golf. I can't play golf, but I love it. And quite fortunate, Wynn's taking it up as well. So we actually enjoy playing together. So yeah, it takes us quite a while to get around a nine-hole golf course, but we love it. So yeah, missing that dreadfully, and I would have at least been down to Devon playing golf once this year, but that's out of the question. The other thing I love doing is playing Crown Green Bowls, which maybe you didn't know, Ben.
No, did not.
Yeah, I joined the Crown Green Bowls team about 7 years ago because of my dad. It was probably a bit longer than that. We actually, because he had Parkinson's, so we started playing bowls to keep him active. And somebody said to me, "You're not bad. Why don't you join a team?" So I did. And the great thing now is I actually play with our youngest son, Sean, who's at the end of the week, he's 20, and he's fantastic, but he's been actually asked to go and play for a better team. So.
Got a final one for you, Simon, just for you. A special one for you. What's your ambition for the network?
Oh, right. Yeah, very, very focused. I'd love to get it up to about 90 members, around about 90 members. So we're 59 at the moment. So we're not incredibly far off. Obviously, we were going that way, and there's people who want to join, but they're waiting now. But I think if we got 90, we'd have a really good buzz in the room. I know we have a great time anyway. You know, I've got two of my, how shall I describe the two of you?
Cheeky.
Carefully, I think.
Mr. Keener's members. All we need is Chris Booth and Roger Priddick, and then we've got everybody there. So, you know, it's one of those, it's the best day of the month for us. We both really enjoy hosting the meeting. And I think if we got to 90, we'd really have a really cracking meeting. So so that's the ambition, is to get that rocking and rolling, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you finished with me now?
We're finished with you now, Simon.
Well, thank you so much. This is great. Shall I give you Wynn's email address next, and you can...
we might get a different angle to the story.
Yeah, you might. But she's behind me listening to this. She said not until she can get her hair done. So... Right.
Oh, dear. Well, sorry for ambushing
I'm
you,
going to press the stop button now on the record.
Okay.
Oh, tell you what, I'll print the screen, so small part of the screen.
Oh, dear.
Right, there we go.